All right, this is test number 3. Let's try and figure it out quickly. Let's have a couple of you guys jump back on and help me out. I changed a couple of the settings, dropped a couple of things down. I've got plenty of internet speed up and down, so that is good. I've turned off the fan in the background. Someone said they could hear wind. That wasn't wind. Well, kind of. It was artificial wind. And sounds good. Okay, good. Yeah, I got the wind turned off, so the audio's pretty good. It's the video that I'm trying to see looks a lot smoother. So what I did is I took the average bit rate down, and I think I had the average bit rate set way too high. However, I want to keep talking and keep moving so you guys can tell me if you see it acting up. Video looks better. So far, everybody's saying things look better. Let's just keep playing around and hanging out. And if it gives us more trouble, just give me feedback when you have that. I mean, if it hops and skips once or twice, it's not a big deal. And the quality, I had it on ultra high def. It was like 4K almost, and I think I gotta have internet speeds probably 4 times faster. So I dropped it down just standard high def, 1980 by 1020 or whatever. So the video just froze for you once. Okay, so we're gonna just keep playing around, talking, chatting, socializing. It flickered for me just for a second here, but we'll just keep chatting and see what happens on your guys' side. Doing some background. See if you can hear the audio in game. I turned off actually the music though. But you should be able to kind of hear me going from screen to screen. Colts fan, you say it's a little bit smoother, a couple flickers, so that's better than it was. I might still have to play with some of the features just to try and figure it out. I might have to lower it down. I actually got the hat at EA, when I went there last summer or last fall. Not hearing sound effects, or maybe it's very low. Hey, what's up, Andrew? That's actually my real brother in real life. Pretty cool, man. What's happening? A good Empire team. Yeah, I've got a pretty decent Empire team. So the sounds are kind of low right now in game. Let's see if I can do just a battle. So we'll see if we can hear. Getting there really close. Good, we're getting closer. All right. Oh my gosh, I went into the easiest one possible. I just want to see if you can hear the audio of me actually fighting, okay? Did you hear him die? Did you hear him scream? Ah! Your mic is a bit loud. Maybe shrink the video of you a bit. Okay. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Quiet, but yes. So you can hear the audio, and you can hear the background. The background's just not as loud. I think that's about faint audio from the game. All right, hold on 1 second. Go ahead. All right, so that's a test. Let's see. I couldn't hear it. Let's try it again. I'm wondering if it's picking up only through my microphone versus through the actual game screen. All right. Warriors eating too many brownies. Yeah, not yet. All right, trying to figure out the background music. No. All right, couldn't hear it. Yep. I think I have a fish fan on in the background. You probably can kind of hear that. And trying to figure out the audio component. I think It's in settings. Let's see if that helps a little bit. How is that? Do you hear some of the background sounds now better? There's a ghost behind you. Here you go, man. Mic's muted. Nope, the mic's not muted. Dang, that was a lot of life gain. Is that better? Can you hear now the in-game sounds? So you can hear the in-game sounds now? Definitely. Can hear much better now. Can hear everything. Okay, cool, because I had it off. So it was my microphone that was picking up the background noise, which is how you were able to hear the game. It's good now. Better? Yep. Okay. All right. Very good. MLK, K-Dog says shout out. Seems pretty balanced now. Well, fine to me. Sounds good. All right. So it looks like we have audio. It looks like we have video. It looks like the latency's better. Do you guys have any other feedback? Anything that you see or hear that needs to be fixed? So much better now. Okay, good. And this is nice on computer. I've done it on my phone a number of times, but it's limited. You guys constantly have my finger going like this on the game when I'm doing it from my phone, which is stupid. Yeah, try moving my hands. But on the computer, I'll be able to do live chat. I'll actually be able to see your chat. Before, I wasn't able to see your guys' chat, and that was a big issue. It just constantly flickered through, and I wasn't able to see all of the comments, and that's the whole point of this. The other thing is I didn't want my finger constantly blocking the view of the screen. Thirdly, when I was moving around, I was holding my phone, you know, and playing the game like this, and you guys would see my head bounce up and down. Dang, my real brother just donated some money to me. That's awesome, brother. Nice. I do have that, by the way. You guys want to support this whole craziness, you could always chip a $2 bill like my brother just did. So I'm using, let's see, you can boost it up to optimize it better. It can show you how you want, blah, blah, blah. How are you recording tips, and you don't have to take off your shirt. Yeah, right. No, I'm just kidding, man. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh, my gosh. Look at those rewards. Those rewards are lit, man. They are lit. All right. Let's try an arena battle. I don't know where I'm at. Number 3. Oh, I don't want to take number 1 spot. Why don't we go after SIS? Warrior from Team Bays. Let's see, what team am I using? Oh, this is a rough team for them. This is a really, really, really good team, by the way, you guys. Hopefully you'll be able to hear everything. Oh, your opponent's engaged in a battle. That always happens every time I try to make a video. Yeah, so, okay. I guess we'll do a ships battle. Are you going to dress up for May the 4th? Dress up like what? I don't have a bunch of cosplay outfits and stuff. Stream in costume. I'm a fan, but I don't know, man. I'm not much of a cosplay dude. I'm really not. Yeah, we could do a ship battle, or let's see if we can go back. And I want to do regular arena. Okay, so the sound is decent for my voice. The sound is decent, you say, for the actual gameplay, and you guys don't have too much lag. Is that all correct? Just give me a bunch of yeses if all of that seems about right. By the way, do you notice like everything has gone to Rex lead? Super irritating, Rex leads. All right, I'm getting a bunch of yeses. Sweet. Wix is on. Sweet. Colts fan is on. Jen cosplay. Colts, it's not happening, brother. I'm not dressing up as Jenner, so. All right. Okay, so now that we're live, this is what I'm talking about. This is cool. I get to actually see your comments. So is it going to be Glidex or Sis that I'm going to fight? Which one? Put in the comments which one you want to see me fight. Oh, actually, Scourge is up there now. Although Scourge, he's already got his payout, so I shouldn't have to worry about him. So 1, 2, or 3. Pick one of those teams out. Tell me which team you'd like to see me go against. Dress as a slave. Scourge. I'm getting 2 Scourges. Fighter Rex team, please. Wix says Rex. Scourge. There's Scourge. Number 2, Scourge. Scourge. Okay. All right. All right. By the way, I talk to Scourge every single day. I know from looking at his account, you're saying he's not free to play. Dude, he freaking is. He's actually free to play. If you go look at his roster, he's got a bunch of characters way underpowered. This is like, oop, it flickered for me. This is like his everything. He's put his whole eggs in these baskets. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and do Scourge 2000. Number 4 looks too easy. So, yeah, let's do Scourge. Man, this is going to be tough. All right, should I use this team or should I use my Sith? Now that's the next question for you guys. Sith team or this team that I'm using right here? I have one saying I should use Sith team. Come on, it's Sith or the team you guys currently see. Let me know which one. Sith, Empire team, this team, General Kenobi team, Sith. Oh my gosh, it's 50-50 current team, this team, Sith team, Sith, this team, this one. All right, let's go ahead and battle it out before I get locked out again. We'll try this one, and then I'll do the Sith for the next one. All right, so the idea with this General Kenobi is lead. Ooh, 1x speed. That's terrible. Rough. They get to go first because of all the Sith assassins. Speed. Ouch. Man. Scourge's team is working me. Yeah. That's the thing about going second, right? It's not a good thing to go second. That's why it's so important to have fast characters. All right, let's see if we can take Darth Maul out. I think I can hit Darth Maul as long as he doesn't evade. This should be an end of game for him. Oh, and he dodged. Man. All right, let's get rid of some of their buffs. And let's get rid of Emperor Palpatine, I think. The stuns are terrible. Oh, not quite. There we go. We also need to get rid of their Sith Assassin, because Sith Assassin makes everybody... So watch this. I'm going to heal everybody, and then everyone's going to attack Sith Assassin. That's so much fun. All right. Kylo Ren is a pain in the rear end for sure, too. How long have I been live? I've been going off and on all day today trying to figure this crap out. It's been an absolute nightmare. All right. Let's increase the cooldowns. I hate having to go for Kylo Ren, which is the only option he's given me right now. Hey. How long have you been alive? That's an interesting question. Oh, he dodged. He's not even stealthed. What's up with that? All right, let's get rid of Kylo. No. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Kylo Ren. That always feels good. Ouch! Now we can focus on Darth Maul. I do love Retribution for sure. All right, I got a few people saying it's looking pretty decent. The stream's looking pretty good. This is about the worst stream I think you guys could have probably ever seen. Is my very first stream where it's trash. But my earlier streams beat this stream for sure as junk. My last 2 streams earlier today were absolute trash. Trying to figure this out for sure. Man, Scourge's team is very strong. This team is a defensive team, and that's the whole point about it, and that's why I've got the characters in it that I've got. Alex the Phoenix is in Germany. He says, what's happening? All right. Hey, I think that was my second battle today. Yep. All right. So when you get to level 85, you of course get your Omega every day, and you also get this box. And this is a pretty cool box. It's a daily activity prize box, and it has all the really, really hard gear, all the gear that you want to get, but it's really hard to get. This is where it's at. Yeah, I'm playing on an emulator right now. This is really cool. And actually, I've done all the emulators, all of them, and Nox, N-O-X, the Nox player is really the best one to make sure that there's the minimal latency. I tried on another emulator earlier, and it was an absolute nightmare. Go watch my previous streams from earlier, or ask anyone that was on. So let's see what I get from my prize box. Stun cuffs! Yeah! I only have 7. I need those. Nice. Nox is what I use too. Rob Martinez. Cool. All right. And here soon I should be able to do another squad arena battle. And everyone else who didn't say Scourge said Glide X, who is number 4. And I'll take my Maul team against a Rex team. How's that? That'll be fun. We got 5 minutes. See, at Pedro Santos. Greeting from the UK, Chris Zhang. Hey, what's happening? See, what free-to-play characters to put with Rex? TIE Fighter Pilot's free-to-play. Boba Fett's free-to-play. Emperor Palpatine can be earned as a free-to-play person, so that would be good. If Darth Nihilus could be used in a Rogue One team instead of K2SO, yeah, he actually could, but the synergy loss that you get is kind of hard. So, because K2SO and Cassian, I mean, they're like this. Let's see. How strong do you think our shard is compared to others? It's average, you know. I think there's some really long-term shards. I mean, mine's a June shard, so it's only like 10 months old, 11 months old. All right, someone from New Zealand, AJ. What's happening, AJ? How's it going from New Zealand? Says, is this going to become a video when you're done streaming? Darth Wyatt asks. And it will, yeah. This one is actually working. So because it's actually working, I will go ahead and leave it on YouTube. It'll go through processing for a few, and then it will go up. Hey, from France. Man, this timer is taking forever. So while we're waiting for that timer, let's see. What's your guys' favorite ship in the game? Iceland, Valur from Iceland. Hey, how's it going? What's your guys' favorite ship? You know, the TIE Reaper looks like a really amazing ship, but it just doesn't have any power. It dies so quickly. It says, finally, catch your stream at last. What time is it in Colorado? It's almost 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. almost. I'm not sure. Pretty cool. All right, Belgium. Talk a bit about Poe's ship. Okay, that's not a bad idea. We got a couple of minutes, right? So here's Poe's ship. It's right in the kind of the middle as far as overall power goes. But Poe's ship is a really great ship because I say so. And Warrior says it's a really great ship, so it's a really great ship. That's all you need to know. Game over. I'm just kidding. All right, so here's Poe's ship, and perfect shot. You can't get up yet, but it deals physical damage to a target enemy. This attack can't be evaded and always scores a critical hit against an enemy without protection. This is the TIE Fighter Pilot's Achilles heel. This is the ship that you should take in when everybody's always using the TIE Fighter Pilot. Another GJ native, James Gotham. What's happening, dude? That's freaking awesome. Yep, and yeah, he's patron. And then let's see, his basic, it deals physical damage, and if they're target locked, which is going to happen quite a bit, it dazes them. So Poe Dameron is kind of the Rey or the Darth Maul of ships as far as the daze goes. And then he has another ability to kind of keep himself alive longer. He can gain offense up and foresight, so he doesn't get hit for 3 turns, as well as 46% turn meter and another 35% protection. So he gives himself more speed, he gives himself more protection. Pretty amazing. Is the TIE Advanced viable at 4 stars? Well, it's funny you ask that. I actually just finally unlocked the TIE Advanced at 4 stars. And to be honest, I don't think it's viable. Whenever I go against it, it's the first ship I kill, and I can kill it really, really fast. Good. Daze is good against the Scimitar. Yep, that would be a really, really good one. Pedro Santos says, remember me through the 500 through 1,000 subscriber hype? Yes, I do. That was a while ago. But yes, you were here since the beginning. Yes, you'll need 5-star Empire to get R2-D2 at 5 stars. He's going to be... Jedi are a staple in the game. You know, a pillar in the game. Empire, Rebels, and then I told you droids, but they need a rework for sure to maintain that pillar ship. All right, you got some General Kenobi shards. Awesome, free to play. That is difficult, so that's pretty exciting that you got some General Kenobi shards. Let's see where we're at on the ability to do another fight. Ooh, 39 seconds. Pretty good. Oh, hey, what's up, Tim? DBZ Master 1213, a.k.a. Tim. Why don't you answer me? A team for farming bays, please. I've got a couple of videos on how to beat that shard, but there's a bunch of videos out there on how to do the 9B and 9C, and I would watch those videos. There's a bunch. Actually, Smithy D, I'm going to shout him out. He has a really great video with like 3 team compositions that you can use. Hey, Grim, what's happening, man? Do I need the Tarkin Challenge or a triple fighter Scimitar? Slave 1 working. Yeah, the Scimitar and Slave 1, definitely. You definitely want to do that. I've been here forever. Tim, DBZ Master. Tim, he has been here since literally the beginning. One of my very, very, very first patrons. Awesome. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and battle Glide X. You guys want to see my Sith come out? Everybody that wants to see the Sith now, go ahead and say, Sith, Sith, Sith. Come on, let's see it. Who's my favorite character? I know this is going to sound crazy, but Rey. I've always liked Rey. That's funny, Tim Zoll. I was your first patron. Yes, you were. You were my very first patron. Sith, Sith, Sith. All right, cool. We're going to go ahead and go up against Glide X. He's got a Rex lead, so we're going to see what Sith can do against a Rex lead. Ewoks. Man, you guys are terrible. All right. Man, I got some interesting teams in here. Let's do this, but let's make it all Sith. And let's put in Emperor Palpatine. All right. Okay. We're going to get to go first because of my Sith Assassin. And we get a Daze. And then we get to increase their cooldowns. And then we get to stun them. Oh, this is pretty right here. Look at this. This is amazing. Dazed, stunned. They look terrible. Let's go ahead and... Shore Trooper's still taunting, so I'm going to unfortunately have to hit that punk. Let's try and do some damage to health. Yeah, that's not too bad. And now we can go after... TIE Fighter Pilot. And let's get rid of Emperor Palpatine. This is going to be pretty fast, unfortunately for them. Shore Trooper is pretty tanky, though. I'll give him that. Alright. We got to get rid of this Shore Trooper. There we go. Poor Shore. He didn't know what was coming. Take care of Rex. Boy, this is a really fast battle. Look at my Sith. They're all, like, perfect. That's so sad. This is a good Sith team, by the way, you guys. If you can build this team, build this team. This is a really great team. I'm taking my time on this. And annihilate so we won't come back to life. There you go. I don't think I lost hardly any protection at all on that. Dang. Sith Assassin is farmable, and I would highly recommend you get Sith Assassin. Sith Assassin, man. Good job. Thanks, Tim. Annihilate, yep. Sith Trooper in a full Sith team is pretty cool, but he's not as good right now because I have him at 4 stars. So I'm going to have to farm him up to figure out how good he really is. Because I have him at 4 stars and he just doesn't have enough durability to survive. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But, you know, I've got him in my favorites now, and I'm doing Sith Assassin. And then after I get Sith Assassin up to 7 stars, I'm 35 shards away. Then I'm going to move over to Sith Trooper. So, yeah, she's pretty powerful. And her with the Savage Opress combination, pretty amazing. I'm going to put a video out on that so you can see the 2-hit wonder that is the Sith Assassin and Savage. Those two really should always be in a team together. Says, please, I am desperate. I use a Nihilus lead with Dooku, Sidious, AoE Omega, Maul, and Vader, but I'm going to get EP on the 18th, 19th. Who should I replace for Palpatine? I would actually take Vader out for Palpatine probably, or Sidious out. And the reason for that is Vader is just a lot slower and Sidious is fast. But Sidious is kind of squishy, so maybe change out squishy for squishy. I don't know. There's just a thought there. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to wrap up now. I know you guys are like, no, finally a live stream. But I'm going to wrap it up because this was just really actually started out as a test. I'm really trying to figure out the latency and the internet connectivity and the Nox player and OBS and all sorts of crap to try and make this happen and work. It's finally got it working, but it was a test. Today to try and see if I could make it happen, and I did. So we are going to do more of these, a lot more of these in the future. I'm really excited about this, but I appreciate everybody who hopped on, A, to comment, B, to just hang out and do a couple of battles with me, and then also to give me feedback on the latency issues and the high def and all that stuff. So I really appreciate everybody who hopped on. As always, make sure you keep your gaming on. Warrior out.